Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Planet for Tech. I hope you all are doing great and learning lots by watching all the continuous episode of the series Python Beginner to Master. So guys, till now we have completed 26 episode of the series, and today in the 27th episode I am going to describe you the new module, that is the datetime module. So today we are going to understand the datetime module. This is the predefined module by the Python. So here we are going to understand the different methods and classes available under the datetime module, and we are going to see the frequently used functions and the classes. So let's start it. I hope you can see my screen. So first of all we have to import the module, import datetime. So this module we have to import first, and after that we have to check like what function we have to use here. So to know like what functions, what variables are available in this particular module, we can use one dir method. So going to use that print dir. So inside this dir method we have to pass the name of the module. So it will let us know like what different variables are available, exportable variables are available in this particular module. So let me show you this here. So you can see here, now you can see, so it is showing like max year, mean year, UTC. So these constants are there, and there are other classes like date and the date time, date, date time, CAPI, sys, time. So these are the different classes are available in this particular module. Now I'm going to show you usage of these more classes and this constant one by one. So let's see. So first of all, we can create the one object of date time. X equals to date time dot date time dot. If you want to get today's date, so we can pass the today here. So you can see here, this date time is the name of the module, and this second date time is a, you can say, the class. So this date time is a class, and this today is a method inside this particular class. So there are lots of classes inside this particular module. So we have already understood this point, like one module can have more than one classes, and the classes is going to have the methods. So these all we have already understood. So you can see here, so to get the current date, we have to call this today method, and we can print it, print x. You can see it is showing the today's date in a YMD format. So this is year, month, and date, and this is the hour, minute, and the seconds. And at last, you can see this is the microsecond it is showing here. If you want to create your own date time objects, so we can do that. So for that, what we need to do, let me show you that one also. So for that, we are going to have x date time dot date time. So this constructor we have to use, and inside this we have to pass the data, like you can say 2000, today's date you can pass in YMD format. So year is 2000, 22 you can pass 2023, and month 01, and the day you can pass whatever date you want to pass. It's not to this date only, you can pass other date as well, like that. And here you can print it, so it will show you the date time object. Let me show you. uh, One error is there, let me show you. There is some issues, we forgot to pass comma here. So this comma we have to pass as a separator. So the first value is year, second is month, and third is date. Now let's see, is it working or not? Still it is not working, means there is some error. Leading zeros in the decimal, sorry. We don't need to pass this extra zero here. We can simply pass the digit only. We don't need to pass the 03 like that. So we can consider it as a date 31. Now you can see, yes, it is working. So this way, guys, you can create your own date time object as per your need, And if you want to change the format of this date time, so you can use one function, that is srtf time. I'm showing you srtf time. It is string format time, means we are going to show the date time in our string format. So what string format we want? Let's suppose I'm going to pass small a. So what it is going to give us? So let me show you. So you can see here, it is giving the date of particular date. So the date is, today's date is what? Wednesday. So it is giving the name of the day. If we are passing the percentage, so we are getting the name of the day in a short format. So in the similar way, there are lots of predefined format available. So those format we can pass here with the strf time function. So this format you have to use if you want to format the existing date in a desired format. But there are predefined format, that format only we can use it here. If we are using some other format like this, so let's see what it is showing there. You can see, as I have used the D, so it is showing the date format in this way. So let me show you the list of available format, what formats are available there. So you can use those format one by one. So guys, you can see here, so these are the different directives available. So to get the particular date time format, so you can see if we are passing a percentage a, so it is going to give us the weekday, means what the weekday is, that in a short version. So we are going to get the date in a short format, in three character format. If we are passing capital A, so it is going to give us the full day name. So in this way, you can see there are lots of other formats also available. So these formats we can pass it. So I will attach this note in this in the description of this video, so from there you can download it. So let's move to the next point. Now guys, we are going to understand handling time zone in Python. So let's consider a situation. If you are creating one project, and in that project it is required you have to use the time zone of particular region where this project is being used. Means we are not uh, allowed to fix the time zone. It should be dynamic way. So how we can handle that? So we for that we can use a Python time zone library. This is already available. So this module we can use. So let me show you this by practical. So in this example, guys, you can see I have used one function here. So this date time, I have imported this module, and after that this pytz, this particular module is used for the Python time zone. So here you can see if we are using the datetime dot now, so it is going to give us the local time zone. Suppose I am using this inside the India, in India country, so it is going to give us the time zone time on the basis of the Indian time zone. And if you want to know like what is the time at this in America or other country, so you can pass their country time zone, and you can get the time of that particular country here. So for simplicity, here I have taken the example of America and Europe. You can see here, so in the America, I have taken the example of New York, and the Europe, I have taken the example of London. So these three time zone I have taken here. So this is for the Indian, means local time zone, and this is for the America time zone. So here you can see only the thing is what I have to define the time zone. So this variable I just defined here, pytz, this is the module. You can see dot time zone, and after that we have to pass the name of the time zone. On the basis of that, the time zone will get created, and while calling the now method, we have to pass the time zone here, and you can see the date time will come. So this is strf time, so what I have already described you. It is just formatting the time into the string format. So this way it will show you. So let me show you the timing of different time zone on the same time. So let me show you. It's showing one error. Oh, it's showing no module named pytz. Means this module is not available. So no worries, we can install it with the help of pip install. pytz. So it is installing, you can see. Now it is installed, so we can run the module. You can see here it is showing the local time zone, and in the local this is the time, and in the New York this is the time, and in the London this is the time. So this way guys, we can have a different time zone in the same project with the help of new library, that is pytz. Now come to the next point. Now the next point, we are going to understand how we can convert the given string into the datetime format. So to convert the given string into datetime object, we can use strptime. Guys, you have to make it clear here. If we are using strf time, it means we are converting the datetime object into string. But here we are going to doing the reverse, means here we are going to convert the string into datetime object. That is why we are using strp time. So let me show you, it's by example. So here you can see we have one datetime string here. This is the datetime string, and firstly we are printing it as it is, and after that we are going to convert it in a datetime object. So for that, what we are going to use? strp time. So strp time we use to convert string into datetime object. So this point guys, you have to make a note. This question might be asked in an interview as well. So if you are going to means how we can convert the string to datetime. So a string to datetime conversion, we use strp time function. And if you want to convert datetime to string, then we use function strf time. So this way guys, these two different functions are there. Now let me show you is by running. So you can see here it is showing properly. In the first line it is showing date string, and in the second line it is showing date object. So this way guys, we can use this function. So for this episode, this much guys, there is not that much point in the date time module. So this module is very short, and in the next episode I am going to describe you the next awesome module of this Python. So till that time, keep watching, stay tuned, and do continuous practice just to become from beginner to master. So thank you guys, thank you for watching.